gentlemen. I'm Ada, and I'm a high school student of TEDxYaşamTasarım. Today, I'm going to talk about how can us improve ourselves after natural disasters. So, the reason why I chose this topic is because of in a close time, I was in Japan because of a language exchange program. And while I was at Japan, I've experienced so many things, and I communicate with Japanese people. I ask them, how can you overcome this feeling? How did you overcome tsunamis, earthquakes, and these kind of disasters? We've had a little conversations, and after all of that, some ideas came up my mind, and I want to explain you some of them. So let's get into the topic. So in Turkey, most of the people are affected by the earthquakes. And as you know, last year in February, we have experienced a huge earthquake. The earthquake resulted in a significant loss of life, with thousands of fatalities reported. In addition to the human toll, tens of thousands of buildings were either destroyed or damaged, leaving many people homeless. The infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and utilities, were heavily affected, complicating rescue and relief efforts. Consequently, so many people got affected by injuries, homelessness, emotional and physical effects, like traumas, social or economic ways. I want to mention two topics which can be really helpful for the aftermath of these kind of disasters. The first one is material projects. For example, making some prefabricated modular shelters. If we use prefabricated modular shelters that can be quickly assembled to provide the temporary housing for the displaced individuals, so we can easily provide the accommodation. Or we can use some rescue drones equipped with thermal imaging cameras with sensors so we can locate the survivors in the collapsed buildings quickly. And also, we can use some lighting poles which works with solar energy, because in the earthquake areas there isn't that much electric, so we can have some unlimited light sources. Besides the material innovations, we can go with some abstract innovations which can be really helpful for people's psychology. For example, we can make some communities, which includes volunteers who wants to help the people. And also, people can also donate money and other things to this community, because there are so many people who wants to help to the people who affected by these earthquakes and other disasters. And also, besides all of that, let's think a victim psychology. Think and imagine that you're a 10-year-old children playing on the street with your friends. You came back home and you spend some time with your family, and you go to your bed again. And while you were sleeping in the middle of the night, you felt some shaking. You immediately left the house. You ran away without your looking your back. And the only thing you see is your demolition of your house. That's quite sad, right? Quite is not enough to describe these feelings. So we can go with some abstract innovations, because these innovations, I think, the most important things to overcome these feelings. And lastly, we should help each other no matter what. Because the more we help to each other, the easier it will be get us through from this tough process. So please, don't forget to help people, because help brings peace and happiness with it. These are my ideas. Thank you so much for listening to me.